The Milwaukee Steering and Rules Committee recommended approval of an additional 2% city sales tax. The sales tax vote is a provision of the new bipartisan shared revenue law. Members had 6 yes votes and 2 abstained after speaking for several hours on the controversial option ahead of the vote and hearing from city officials.
We didn't have to be in this exact place, and that there could have been better communication and different ways of negotiating that could have gotten us a better package.
These numbers, even at the current level, are shockingly high and would change city services on a daily basis to an unrecognizable extent.
The measure goes to the full Common Council. It requires a 2/3 vote to pass. For the past few months, Milwaukee has been looking at what happens if the sales tax passes.
But today, the city gave up-to-date numbers on what would happen if it does not. Rebecca Clough goes in depth on what would be impacted.
The Common Council has a big question before it, whether or not to pass a 2% sales tax increase to generate revenue for the city. It is estimated Milwaukee could make approximately $190 million a year from the sales tax. But what does it look like if the sales tax does not pass? Milwaukee's fire chief, Aaron Lipski, had strong words on what it could mean for the city's future.
If this ends up a no vote, I think the safety and security of Milwaukee becomes a pleasant memory.
If the Common Council votes against it, the city would start feeling the impact by 2025. Numbers show there would be a $193 million budget gap by then, and the American Rescue Plan dollars used in previous years to close the gap would be gone. So city leaders say that would likely mean laying off at least 700 of the approximately 1,600 Milwaukee police officers, laying off at least 250 of the approximately 700 Milwaukee firefighters, and laying off at least another 400 general city employees.
250, that's a third of my available personnel. That's a third of my sworn staff.
The fire chief says on top of firefighters getting laid off, at least 12 of the city's 30 fire stations would likely close.
We're adding real minutes to those responses. We're not on a factor of seconds and bickering about if it's only 3 seconds or 4 seconds. We are on a scale of minutes added to initial responses, and we certainly aren't going to be able to handle the sheer demand that is presently on the system. We're barely handling it today.
There are a lot of extra provisions that came with the state's sales tax revenue bill. For example, cities can't use money generated from the revenue to pay for diversity, equity, and inclusion positions. It also requires cities not to reduce public safety staffing. However, those measures are now law with the bill passing, so the Common Council can only vote yes or no to the sales tax increase.
There's opinions all over the board on this, and right now the most important opinions lie with the City of Milwaukee Common Council. They have to decide whether or not to do this.
And that vote could come in July.